User joined your channel.
Little payback. Who am I missing? Oh, hi. All right. We last left off with the group leaving the dwarven city of Dunite after a fun little excursion in the alcohol-infused bar that was Wayland's Tavern. As a recap, or a quick recap to say, Wayland's bar happened to be owned by someone else previously, and it ended up ruining that man's life. And after a fun little combat inside of a fun little tavern, damage ensued and repairs are being made. And during this 2-month time, you guys have decided to head out of Dunite on an adventure led by a psychopathic gnome.
Thinks he's driving, but
Yes.
we have our feet on the pedals, so don't worry.
So, at the moment, you guys are walking down the road, heading towards Kalan. Now, you know the road curves up and then back down Kalan because sort of a rocky wasteland is to the western portion of Dunite.
User left your channel.
Jeez, already people are dropping. With you, added onto your convoy here, is a cart being pulled by an ass. Nice donkey. And inside that cart happens to be about 10 years worth of paperwork dedicated to our dwarven little friend. And yeah, that is where we will pick up on the road again. You guys are about 2 hours outside of the city.
Well, that ain't too bad.
Ain't too bad. You can still see it off in the distance behind you. Off to your, to your left, sort of southwest of you guys, as the path is going north first. You see a rocky wasteland, hills, and very jaggedy. You know that just hearing general knowledge is that beyond or inside those wastelands has been known to house creatures of varying scariness, and most people. Do you stare at the sun?
The sun has gone down.
Now it is sort of high noon, so
Apparently, I'm at my peak of praise and have gone blind.
you make your way down the path. A couple hours pass by, and you finally get to the part of the road that swings back around. So now you guys turn a hard turn and begin to go west. Now there is a fork in the road. That road that goes up north. You see that there's some trees and a forest up ahead if you head north. And then you guys know beyond that is another sort of plains area, and then beyond that is the Elven Forest. You know that if you take a left, you would head towards the human-controlled areas of Kalan and Clortho.
Well, we have no reason to go north.
Unless that door to Kalan.
Yes, that's where I believe we're going. No need to deal with those pointy-head little elves.
All right. So you guys decide to take the left path. Another half hour goes by, and you start to see more foot travel when as the sun sort of goes past its peak. You see people of varying races, a lot of travelers. Nobody really trading anything, just people heading towards the Dwarven city. Maybe news has finally come out that it's safe to go back there again. So it's a lot of like Dwarven refugee-looking people, but then you see a couple, just a couple of like travelers. Nothing really crazy or nothing too crazy.
No little dwarf kids covered with dirt. With rags covering them. Or...
Not really. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what these roles are for.
Gathering followers to praise the sun.
Yeah, nobody listens to you. Your religion isn't strong enough for your persuasion to actually even come off correctly. They're just everybody sort of seems to have something dead set on their mind right now, and that is to travel. You guys
Are there far more people going away from Kalan?
You don't know where they're really coming from, but there are more people going past you. And as I've said, they're mostly dwarves, but they're all varying races.
Okay.
So a little bit more of a travel happens, and you come across a sort of like an outpost or like a trading, like crossroads kind of location. I see some people sort of have their carts open, showing trade. People are sort of circled around a campfire. It's not nighttime, but the location where you'd host a campfire at night. A lot of people talking, gathering, and just trading away their stuff. You feel like maybe you've come across like a checkpoint. Just trade.
All right, save point, guys. Kill everything. Reload.
No.
What time of day is it right now?
Early evening.
Okay.
I see dice being rolled. I'm scared.
It was Booth, attack roll.
Ah, okay.
Because of what Hippo said.
You run up and stab somebody. It's like, I'm only kidding. Just kidding. Sorry, just kidding. Well, if it's getting close to nighttime, this seems like an appropriate area to rest, like a rest stop. Might as well go.
Wait, how far are we from the city?
If you know that it's maybe another 5 days travel.
All right.
No
Then-
point in exhausting our horse. Might as well keep going. Or might as well wait.
All right, we wait.
All right, you guys stop in the camp. Many people come up to you, No Talk, and they ask you about your cart and what you're selling.
I say, I'm not selling anything. This is paperwork I have to fill out.
When you say that, they even ask more questions. What kind of paperwork?
Barter your paperwork. Get
I
another
hear
cart.
it's secrets of the Dwarven Kingdom.
Do you say that you said that in character? So now you even piqued their interest even more.
Assuming that Kaz is right next to me, I just push him out away and say, "This is paperwork of the Dwarven Kingdom. I have to have it filled out before I return. Because of what happened, I assume that you've heard."
A older dwarf comes up to you and says, "How much for the paperwork, laddie?"
100 platinum.
It's only 1,000 gold.
He says that sarcastically.
The older dwarf looks at you and says, "That could possibly be arranged there, Boyle."
Well, I don't like the sound of this. Probably shouldn't go selling
Does he look shady?
paperwork to random
He's
strangers.
wearing very grand robes. Definitely older guy. He's got a lot of gold on him. He's wearing like gold rings. His beard is like enlaced with golden trim kind of stuff.
Does he appear to be a priest of some sort?
Definitely shady.
You have no idea what this man is with that just perception check. He looks rich. He's definitely wealthy.
Just out of curiosity, sir, what do you intend to do with the paperwork?
That is my business and my business alone there, laddie. I am willing to pay.
I'm gonna roll insight, but I need to think of a reason why I'm rolling insight, so keep going.
No talk, what are you rolling insight for specifically?
Like what his attitude is. Does he have like a little, like the evil grin kind of thing, or does it seem like he has nefarious deeds to do?
You find yourself having issues. Sorry, getting yelled down for food. You hear you find it hard to read him.
What exactly is in the paperwork?
It's all the stuff from the attack on the bar.
Well, no classified secrets or anything. It's just saying.
You know, we
This is
don't know that because we haven't read the
I know.
paperwork.
I was just wondering.
I don't think I'd want to read the paperwork.
I can read it anyway, but I don't think I want to.
It's like the same word over and over again. Then it goes to different words over and over again.
Attack.
All right, give me a minute here. I gotta go grab my food. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna take my pants off.
My insight now.
Get a room, you two.
I did not prepare my zone of truth.
User in your channel timed out.
I think that was sent over to a annoying neighbor's printer. Like whenever they got too loud.
Wonder if I can finagle command into a truth
User
speaking
entered your
spell.
channel.
I command you to tell the truth.
I am
Well, it has
back.
to be one word.
Truth.
Well, it'd have to be like, I guess, truth speak or something.
No space.
No space. Ah, that's what I'm forgetting. Forgot my little window with Google Translate for my spells.
All right. So, everybody here?
No deal.
No deal, you say. As he says that, a human male shows up with a plate of food. The human male then gets down on all fours, puts the plate on his back, and the dwarf begins to continue this conversation while he's eating.
Well, that's quite the strange table you got there, sir.
Dwarf gotta eat. Well, no deal, you say? Why is that? I can make you wealthy.
No.
I could.
Do I want to be wealthy? No.
All people want to be wealthy. As he takes another bite.
I'm also eating show my butt.
So am I.
I can hear that.
So what do you do for a living there, wealthy man?
My business is
Like,
my own.
lean
I've said it
upon the
before.
table.
The human pushes you away.
You must be mighty wealthy to be able to afford enchanted tables.
He looks at you and says, I'm wealthy enough. I own businesses. But what did they do? My own business. Alright, well, you guys gotta tell me what you're doing with these rolls, man. I don't understand if you just roll perception.
You guys should state what you're going to do first, then roll.
Hello? Can't hear you, Waylon. You muted your mic.
No, I think you have to set him back up.
Oh, did he drop?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Oh, I guess you didn't hear me. I said I was looking around the camp to see if I saw anything unusual.
No, you are starting to see more people stop and sort of get ready to camp out.
Oh, okay.
You see them working on the fire.
Do
Have
I
they got it lit yet?
is he recognizable? Like
What?
if I can be like, oh, he's the owner of this and this.
Are you talking about the dwarf that's trying to barter with you?
Yep.
Hmm.
Assuming history does it.
Okay. His clothing obviously gives off that he's rich, but you don't know exactly who he is. You can assume, with your history check, that he might be one of the more richer dwarven nobles, but that is just a guess. That is not 100% definite.
Out of character, nobility trying to get into government affairs doesn't exactly sound like a good thing.
Oh yeah, out of characters, he's probably up to no good.
Yeah.
Out of character, I could totally light all your papers on fire if you wanted me to.
I'll double your price then.
Norman
No deal.
loses interest and just kind of leaves the general area, starts wandering.
You can use the money to start your own army. Use this money to start your own church. Build your own tavern.
No deal.
It's a shame. That is a shame. Two other humans show up. They're all wearing the same sort of like clothing, matching his clothing. The table begins to like crawl on all fours, and the two other humans pick him up, and he eats as he moves.
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
You watch him as he keeps eating, and you can hear it. Slaps his lips real loud. And you see him go to the cart. That's like an armored caravan cart. It's got about 20 trained soldiers at it, and a number of servants.
Probably a cart made out of servants at this rate.
Might be.
What about the end scene from 300?
Pillage or nukes.
Like it's all the slaves on top of beneath a pyramid, sort of thing.
Nope, it's just a normal cart. Very well made, very stylish. A lot of engravings, stoned. He doesn't stick around, by the way. He loads up into his cart, and they begin to leave.
Well, goodbye, possibly tons of money that could have corrupted a lot of stuff.
Oh well, we still have all of this useless stacks of paper. I guess we could start fires with it.
No.
I'm already on it. The fire twinkling from the tips of my finger.
Assuming that after it is close enough, I shall give surf.
So Norman just kind of wanders around a couple of the people said, like, a couple of the campsites getting set up. I'm curious about finding any maybe gossip or news from these people that are coming out of like the area around Kalan and stuff like that.
Okay. Not hard for you to do that, but I want you to give me a perception. Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you trying to meld into the conversations?
Melding's not a bad idea. Pretty
Okay.
average.
Would you like a distraction?
I don't think so. That might distract them from telling their stories.
Would you like a distraction while looking at the stacks of paper?
So yeah, not sneaky. Like, I wouldn't mind kind of schmoozing into some conversations.
All right, give me a persuasion check then. Okay. You find yourself in a group of very low-end traders, and they're human. Not a lot of wealth between them, but they're sort of discussing themselves over near the fire, and yeah, sort of low-end conversation. But you peruse in and you come close to them. What do you say? They're in the middle of a conversation about the political situation in Kolan. You walk up, and they see you, and they sort of stop, and they're looking at you. What do you say?
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. You mind if I join you at the fire? I'll split a pack of rations with you guys.
One of them says, as he's eating a ration, "Oh, we could use some alcohol. We'll let you sit in with us."
Oh, no, sorry, friend. I don't drink any alcohol.
That's a shame. Well, whatever. I'm gonna sit down.
Take out a pack of rations, open it up. I don't take any myself. I just kind of put the open pack next to them.
I see one of the guys go for it and begins to sort of dig into it. They begin to continue their conversation, primarily about how Kalan right now is sort of under a regency, and they're worried how it's affecting trade. They're not really going into too much details. Do you say anything to them?
I'm going to thumb through my book and pretend to be interested in it and just listen to their conversation.
Okay. You learn that Queen Judy is dead. You learn Queen Jocelyn has had her child, which means that the heir to the throne is safe. They then go into how this is the first time in a very long time where there's only been one heir to the throne.
It's the first time. It's the last time. Can't remember the rest of the song.
Is there any horses for sale, Shoma?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
The traders here aren't trading horses. It's mainly basic trade goods, chickens,
Alright.
some minor poultry, or minor little animals, hay, other little trade goods.
Alright.
Build
Thank
a
you.
sled and have it pulled by chickens.
Thinks of Dag. Aw, sad.
It's just a trail of no chickens.
Speaking of which, Dag.
Looking for Dag.
You do not see Dag.
Oh no.
They sort of break off their conversation and go into like stuff about trade.
Okay. I'll hang around for a good amount of time, and then I don't know, maybe about like half an hour later or something, kind of make a yawn and thank them for the fire, and say I'm off to go sleep.
Okay. Anybody else? What are you guys doing? Obviously, Astrid was going to look for horses, but finds that there really aren't any for sale.
I'm gonna look to see if there's any dice games or rival religious people.
You do see a group of monks.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to approach them and ask very kindly, "Excuse me, Sir Monks and Miss Monks. Have
Only-
you praised the sun today?"
What languages do you know?
I believe it's common and gnomish. Trying to double check. Yeah. Read and write.
Okay.
Guess I'll repeat it in gnomish as well.
Alright. Well, you walk up. They're like straight up briar monks. They're all human. They're all male. They look at you. Confused.
I say, have you praised the sun today?
Mm.
The great fiery orb in the sky gives us light, gives us life, gives us warmth.
They look at you over again and they begin to sort of chuckle at you. No one prays to the sun, one of them says.
What do you mean no one praises to the sun?
No one prays to the sun.
It's one of the greatest deities. It's right there. You can see it. Well, not right now. All you can see is its pale reflection of that damned moon.
The sun is not a god. You've been mistaught. You've been misled. You are
one
a
of your
preacher of
gods working for
heresy.
you.
You are a preacher of heresy.
Preacher of heresy? It's right up there. How's
There's
it
no
right
God.
there? You can see it.
There's no god.
Hmm.
You're a heretic. You see them all stand up. Oh, alright. It's on. Let's see. You lost by about triple. As you say that, they... Oh, I'm holding.
Fanatical deafness.
They all stand up and grab their staves. Now they're staring at you. Heretic must be cleansed. Must be taught the right way.
Do any of us hear this, Shelmut? Any of the commotion going on?
All you hear is Hyena's character's grating voice on your eardrums.
So the usual.
Just kind of roll my eyes and continue walking about.
I have been blessed by the sun.
The sun is no god. You are a heretic. You must be cleansed.
Do you mean Pelor or the actual sun is my question.
Horse of the sun, see to me. I'll show you. I have further proof.
They watch you closely, waiting for your proof.
Damn thing's deaf. Throw a rock in its general direction.
You throw a rock at whose general direction?
The horse! Where the hell the damn thing went?
What horse?
What? The one I summoned.
Oh. Okay, you throw a rock at your horse. Actually, make a ranged attack throw with disadvantage.
Alright. I'm gonna have to finagle this just a bit, so that's gonna be...
Wow.
Huh.
That's weird.
Actually, don't have any ranged weapons.
You missed your horse.
I'm over here!
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing, Aina. What are you actually doing?
Trying to get my horse to come to me.
Then you can just call it.
Oh, yes. Right, I'm linked in magic. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Alright, your horse arrives. When your horse gets close, the briars now pull their staffs downward and sort of hold them like they're ready for combat. Seeing your horse.
See? Horse from the sun.
It's just a horse.
Horse from the sun.
Just a horse. Heretic.
Conjured it. With magic given me by the sun. Climb on top of it. Look! Solid too. Wouldn't have done a whole lot of good if it was made of fire.
Man's a
I'll be
heretic.
back in a half a minute.
This man's a heretic. We must cleanse him.
I'm a heretic. You're the heretics.
You praise no god. You praise something that is
I
not
praise
living.
the sun.
You are a heretic.
Am I close enough to like see anything going on through my random walking through?
You see off, well, about 50 feet away, you see your idiot friend Cazadeus. It's pretty much standing on top of his horse, yelling down at these briars. And these briars look like they're ready to fight.
How far away did you say? 50 feet?
Yes.
All right.
There's 6 briars.
So I say to myself, hopefully a kind soul comes along to help our friend in a little time of need. I scratch my chin. I am going to message you in effect on TeamSpeak.
Okay. Let me get everybody in his area so I can... Ursa, I think you're full health now, if I remember correctly.
Alright, so go full health.
Okay.
So is this gonna like happen immediately, or?
Hold on, I'm setting stuff up.
And I want this to happen as soon as Cazadeus says the word sun.
I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, give me
Dog
1
was
second.
flying away.
Flying? Your dog can fly? That's cool.
It's windy. I had to open the door. What'd I miss?
Some magic happening.
I hold my lance aloft. and speak the words Magicae Telum, and it glows with magical essence. And furthermore, I shout out, Praise the sun, heretics!
Have I heard the magic by now?
Hold on.
Praise the sun or fall.
Why is this icon so small?
That's the intimidation roll.
Oh, I believe me, I know. Did you really cast magic weapon too, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alliance.
Not expecting this.
That
So
was the,
give me a second.
Magicae Telum.
All right. First off, as you yell out, "Praise the sun," a vase is broken next to the monks, and in their skittishness, they come at you, and then you cast magic weapon, and you try to intimidate them, but fail. So these monks are now freaking out, scared that you are a heretic, and now come at you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, but now myself clicked.
Anybody else wants in on this, they can. Otherwise, you don't have to.
It'll be useful.
I gotta make sure I have everything open right. Because this is gonna be a fun one.
Very magic heavy arc so far.
Right?
From
Right?
Caster. Oh, well, no. Yeah, we have magic all over the place.
What is that? Are barely a horse over there?
That's the ass.
It's our horse adjacent pole creature.
All right. Norman, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm going to kind of casually move over here and have a nice sit. Let's take a look. I'm expecting to
book.
go into combat, so. Ba-do-ba-doop-doop-doo.
Is he on the horse?
Yes.
Oh,
that's my
god.
horse. Oh, there's my horse.
That's an ugly looking
It's
fucking
a-
horse. Is there a better looking horse? Oh my
Wait,
god, none of these are coming out right.
That horse has returned.
My horse is perfect.
Just sits there and eats. That
God.
was even chubbier.
It has tongue sticking out.
I look over at Cazadeus and then I look into the fire and just kind of look at Astra and be like, nothing gets me through the tough times like just having a nice sit down and a nice good thought about how life is. And I dust off my clothes after I sit down and seem a little bit peppier.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm gonna command my unseen servant to.
Back over some pots behind them.
Yeah, he's gonna keep knocking shit over.
So you never guess.
You still beat the fucking priests.
Oh, I thought that was a horse. The horse goes before you.
The servant's gonna be
horse is
somewhere
okay.
around here. Probably.
Okay.
So what exactly are you doing, Norman?
If there's your unseen servant.
Oh boy.
Pretty big guy, apparently.
Yeah, he's
Looks like a top-down view of Mahatma Gandhi.
There you go. You should have control of it.
Oh boy.
Do you?
Yep, I do.
Okay.
Does actually have health.
Start tickling them.
All right, so he's gonna knock
Oh, the
over
world is
something
rendering
not
it.
as fragile, but like so a little bit. I'm gonna imagine that he's not in the same place where the vase was, but he's gonna like I don't know knock over maybe a little box, something not as fragile.
Okay. Give him a ghostly glow. Okay. He knocks over. I don't know, a bigger vase.
There you go.
Yeah, that
Will you,
works.
like, trip into a vase shop?
Extra-dimensional vase shop.
All right. As it breaks, the priests, or I'm sorry, the monks freak out even some more, and then they yell, "Heretic! Heretic! Heretic must die!"
You are the heretic!
I'm gonna do something fun. Oh boy.
Oh wait, who do you praise?
Do you ask them?
Yes. Clearly it's not the sun.
Mistra, goddess of magic. You're...
Pointy-hatted damned
Norman, is that the end of your turn?
she temptress.
Yes, sorry, that is all my turns.
All right, Astrid, you're up.
I'm gonna say to Norman Erst, cover your ears. And then I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy. And I'm gonna yell, "Flee from us!"
Are we allowed to cover our ears?
Yeah, he yelled out the warning. Give me an intimidation check.
Can it be deception?
No,
Okay,
that's
no.
intimidation.
Okay.
You're not lying. You're just yelling at him.
Wait, what did you just yell?
Flee from us!
They're looking around. Ooh.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm sure they're scared.
Two of them wet themselves. And the rest begin to look scared. The heretic has summoned his demonic god! Run! One of them yells.
That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit on my log and just look at him.
That's
Yes.
the moon, you half-wit!
Cassideus,
I
you're up.
praise the sun! The sun!
Demon!
I've had enough of it with you heretics!
Should have gone ooga booga booga. With that roll, it wouldn't have mattered what I said.
If you won't listen to my reason, you'll have to listen to my lance. I charge him with my horse. Well, the horse isn't actually charging because it's not far enough.
It's only windmill.
Horse is coming with me.
Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got it. I'll give you the ability to control it. Your fat horse.
A fat horse.
It is a very fat horse.
Alright, you have control of it.
Not slim,
Maybe,
not shady.
maybe make it longer.
Long horse.
Not
Oh,
well.
okay.
Oh, it's a ball now.
Oh, there we go.
That's a little better.
Better.
Looking.
Cassideus the
The
centaur.
horse is going to strike out at the monk right ahead of us with its hooves.
Okay.
That's the attack roll.
No, they dodge the hooves even as they're scared.
I'm gonna strike at him with my lance. I get a +1 for my magic weapon.
Alright, that hits. The lance drives through this monk's clothed this monk's, god damn it, robes, and you strike through. You pull out your lance, and you see blood covering your lance as the guy covers the hole you just put through his chest. He's still standing, though.
Am I still standing? Okay,
Still
that's
standing.
Damage, but okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Still standing.
Did I
Chance
strike
to
at him
flee.
again? Well, I'll strike at another one. One off to the left of him.
Jesus. Don't save any of your god rolls for like a boss or anything.
This is a boss!
So you strike the same guy, or you strike the guy to his left?
Left. The one to the left.
Alright. I think, like, this guy here?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. That, kills the guy.
Oh.
You can choose to knock him unconscious if you want.
Yeah, I'll just knock him unconscious.
Alright. You hit him in the face, he goes down.
Flee or convert! Those are your only options, heretics. I end my turn.
They yell, "Murderer! Demonic murderer!" It's your turn.
Alright, seeing that shit has to hit the fan, and remembering the last time he was here, he does not want to go to jail again. Especially because of something somebody else did. Alright, I shall run this way.
Uh-oh, there's a goblin.
Preparing a...
Yes, but the goblin is praising the sun, so he's fine.
Actually...
Are those just like people hanging out?
Yep.
Okay.
Touches a bit of dirt to get 10 extra spaces.
Okay. You
Alright,
cast the monster
I
there.
end my turn.
Alright.
Right, getting ready to heal. And maybe shouting in a tired tone of voice, "Not again."
No, it's not again. This one's a heretic.
Why are
They
there goblins
all-
behind us?
What goblins? Are people sleeping?
Oh, I don't know what those are.
Alright, so they all scatter. Hyena, you get an attack of opportunity on each and every one of them.
I think it's
Fuck.
only one.
Oh yeah, you get
reaction.
one. Yeah, you get one reaction.
I'm gonna try to bop the one I already bopped.
Alright. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. Erst, one does come into your area. Alright, you bop them, but you don't knock them out.
And I do nothing.
Okay, he just keeps running then. Norman, your turn. They start pleading with you, Norman. He's a killer! He's a murderer! He's a heretic! Help us!
I kind of just give them like a wide-eyed look, like, well, what do you expect me to do about it? Just a simple man.
Save us! They killed our friend!
He's not dead!
I'd rather not get involved. If you understand, I have my own wife to look after. Yeah.
By all the gods of creation, this man has murdered one of our own! Please help us!
I don't think he's murdered. I think you're just really scared right now.
Pick him up.
He's a killer! He's a killer!
I'm not the one
alright,
running off
I'm gonna
without my
try to-
friends.
I want to calm him down.
Son of
Uh,
God, you worship.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Listen, son. You need to calm down.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're still scared shitless.
No,
I'm sorry, that was my doing.
I kind of just sigh to myself and go like,
You should-
there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry.
All right. What do you do with your action then?
Oh, I just,
Oh, man.
I just kind of, pat him on the shoulder and be like, "It's okay. We must be ready for anything." And I kind of just tap and scrape my foot against the ground. I give it to myself.
Okay. Astrid, you're up.
Oh, bonus action. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's fine.
You can also move still, too.
Next to this monk, the unseen servant is going to just kind of kick some rocks. Nothing damaging, but move them around a bit and whatnot. Kind of
Kick
like
rocks.
something's dancing there.
Okay, that one yells out, "I've been cursed by the demon! Run! It's unseen! It's a murderer! Run!" And he sort of swings his pole around. Alright, Astrid, it is your turn.
I think these guys are not going to fight anymore, right? They're just going to keep running?
Out of character, I think they're probably going to go get somebody a little bit stronger.
Now, you guys are out sort of in the middle of nowhere. They split up in random directions. The only thing you could see in sight is this caravan sort of location. There are a couple guards, but they're just sort of watching.
That's fair.
Out of character, I really want to turn around to these people and just say, "Thank you all. That concludes our show for tonight." Bow and hold up my hat.
I think I won the debate.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Heretic! Heretic!
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show for tonight. Thank you all for coming. We're a traveling band of bards. And I hold up my hat.
You turn around and you see everybody's just sleeping.
Damn it! Well, that's just gonna stand here then. Because if they make no attempt to fight us anymore, combat's over for me. Unless you need help.
Alright, Cazadeus, it's your turn then.
I gotta select both. No. Well, I'm already in reach. With my stubby little arms. How much do I need to heal this guy to bring him back to consciousness?
You're just gonna heal him one. He's stable, it's not like he's gonna die.
I'm going to reach down with my finger, and I'm going to poke him with my lay on hands.
His eyes open. Heretic! He brought me back from the dead!
You weren't dead, you were knocked out! And your friends left you. That some god they worship, just running off and leaving their friends asleep in the dirt.
Murderer! You hear that from a different guy that's about 20 feet away from you.
He's right here! He's alive! You can see him!
Ah!
Norman chuckles to himself.
Even the guy laying on the ground yells, "Murderer!"
But
I haven't killed anybody.
But
The sun is evil, the sun taints us all! Remove the sun!
That's how vampires started.
calm down!
Nope.
Oh.
They don't believe you at all.
Lay on hands was the action, so I can't do that one.
No, I'll let it happen. It's just talking.
No, I was gonna cast command.
Oh. Oh!
But I did the lay on hands.
Forcefully command people to praise the sun.
Well, I might have been. I was also going to tell him to calm down. Anyways, would you agree I won the debate?
They're all like still scared, just completely scared of you. They're not even listening.
You know how you could use this to your favor and make your character to be much bigger than what he actually is.
You have enlarged spell?
No, not physically.
What do you mean?
Like I am the ultimate protector of the sun or whatever, and
Well, I am. What do you think a paladin does? I am the envoy of the sun! The great blazing ball of fire in the sky! The one that gives you life, and light, and warmth! And I have proven my god is mightier than yours.
You hear from one of the guys that are farther away. Heretic!
Why don't you say that over here?
A guy on the other side of you. Heretic!
I'm gonna point down at the one next to my feet. Don't you start again, too. I'll whop you over the head again.
Roll intimidation.
All this quiet in the middle of the woods.
Oh, for the love
woods.
of the sun.
Okay, he's definitely quieted. He's just he has his hands up. He's just like heretic.
Boy, Asher, they sure do seem to have a limited vocabulary, don't you think?
That's about 4 words.
Now I will leave you in peace. But the next place you go to, you look for the Temple of the Sun. You find a cleric and you get yourself the proper literature.
Desecrated ground.
Oh, he's headed to his repertoire.
My mustaches bristle.
You will waltz.
Does steam come out of your ears?
I can make it come out of his ears.
I'm going to bed now,
Thaumaturgy.
so I can praise the sun in the morning. Not
All right.
pointy-hatted harlot
Erst, your turn.
of a heretical god.
Sorry, I was typing something in TeamSpeak.
It's okay.
Alright. Not knowing really what to do, I shall go here and
Oh, you should hand him a contract. I poked him. I healed him for one.
give him a once over.
Yeah, he might have some brain damage, but he's healthy.
No surprise there. He had a conversation with Kaz.
Yep. Anything else, Erst?
Maybe an offer to heal him by the fire, but I don't think he'll accept.
Okay. Yeah, so, Kaz, as you move back towards the campfire, these guys move farther away from you. Still scared from your dark magics. These guys run off screen. Erst, this guy's just like laying in fear.
I'm assuming of me, or?
No, of the psycho.
Alright.
You hear then, from the guards in the south. Orcs! Orcs!
Orcs!
Eggs.
And the 2 guards down south are slashed dead.
Oh shit.
Oh, goodness.
Everybody in the camp fucking wakes up and sort of begins to just like run. Norman, it is your turn.
Oh man. All right. You know, Shoma, if you keep sending out surprises, I'm not going to have anything in my spellbook ready to throw out.
What? That was something I didn't plan?
No. Something that, like, I didn't plan. Because I'm like,
Oh!
oh, I don't need to prepare for my next turn. This is going to settle out and be fine. Alright, when it says something is a 30-foot cone, does that mean the cone starts at me and ends at 30 feet?
Correct.
Okay.
So it goes 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, 25, and 30.
Okay.
I hate trying to figure out cones because they're weird as fuck.
Don't worry, I got a cone spell.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna use it now.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Alright, well, it's your turn, Norman.
Alright,
Now, these orcs, they come out of sort of like high grass.
Up from the grass.
They seem to have decided to do this during the commotion that you guys were causing.
Oh, good. Good for them.
Alright, I am first going to start moving a bit backwards. Right about there should be fine.
Okay. Oh shit, hold on. Give me a minute. Sorry.
Yep, no problem. Gives me more time.
Quick! Make sure they take the wagon of papers.
Gonna be targeting something in that area next.
Alright, I'm back. Continue, please.
Alright. Well, I don't have that prepared, so we are gonna go with the usual. It's gonna be chill touch on this guy. I adjust my coat and look over at Cazadeus. It's a bit chilly tonight, don't you think?
Aye, there's no sun up. Sun gives the swamp, that's why we praise it. Wonder if all the orcs came up to praise the sun.
Oh, the sun's not coming up for a while, Cazadeus.
Seriously,
That's
down
why
it.
we gotta praise it.
They might be moon worshippers.
Alright, that hits.
Worshippers.
The hand clings to him. And you see it fucking ice his arm.
I am going to move Mr. Stupid over here. Right there.
Alright.
That's it.
Astrid, your turn.
Okay. Yep.
Everybody's
Well,
also screaming, by the way, like yelling
Lead-a-lee,
orcs and stuff.
lead-a-lee.
Ah!
I like the lead-a-lee better.
Lily!
Okay. Right here. I'm trying to... They're getting a hit with Hunger of Hadar.
The fuck is Hunger of Hadar?
I open a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears centered on a point within range, lasting for the duration. This void is filled with a cacophony of whispers, slurping noises that can be heard up 30 feet away. No light,
That's,
magical or
radius.
otherwise. Yeah, so 40 foot. It's a 40-foot sphere, and 40 in diameter. So let me redraw that.
It's a big ass fucking thing.
Yeah, that's...
It is. I'm trying to get as many orcs as I can get. It does 3d6 acid damage for the duration, which I don't have written down.
Where's your center point, Ashford?
Wherever I can get as many orcs as I can hit. Probably
Probably right.
here-ish? Here-ish?
You might want to go like right, maybe here.
Like, yeah, that's probably...
Be right
Right there's the radius. The center...
20. That's how big that fucking thing is.
I'll center it... Oh, do I have control of that?
No. Where do you want it? Just,
Alright.
just ping where you center.
Alright, I'll center here.
Aren't you gonna hit that one dude?
Okay, down one more square. So I don't hit the one dude. There we go.
Alright. God, there's a lot of deck saves I gotta do here.
6 DC, I think I went up a low, so it's DC 17?
No, it should be automatically calculated.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Okay, it was 16 then. And 11 acid damage. And negates. They save.
Kaz, you watch as the opposite of the sun appears in the south and just eats everything that's light.
My jaw just drops.
No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area.
But really, do I notice it? Can I see that far?
Yeah.
And creatures are fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space and time. The area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 3d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dex save or take 3d6 acid damage. Otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Okay, so they don't take any damage until later. Got it.
They start their turn or end their turn in it.
Correct, their turn has not started yet.
Right. And movement speed is halved in there.
Cute.
That's fucking
And that's-
badass.
That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, that is badass.
It is very badass. Alright,
Gotta find out the
Kazadeus.
duration, though.
Alright, I'm gonna run my horse over to... Hopefully I got both of them. Over to here. And I'm gonna strike at the orc to my left with my lance.
Alright. You ride your horse into battle.
I strike at the-
Slaying the orc.
Now bring my lance back and I'm just poking at the other one.
You bring it back and poke at the other one, stabbing him, but he is still alive.
You should have praised the sun this morning. My turn.
That's on you, he did.
Urst, it's your turn.
Concentration up to a minute.
Are we?
Okay, let me scroll up to my character. And double check stats.
These orcs are vicious. They look around, they see the camp. Hungry for murder.
My tentacles are hungry for them, so.
Whoa.
Hentai.
And the sun
Yes,
is always
it's just-
hungry.
Until the inevitable heat death of the universe.
Alright, I shall pull out my crossbow and take aim at the very bottom of the screen, this orc.
Oh, yeah? He's got some cover from the carts. So he's
I
gonna...
imagine that, but
Okay, he's got a couple AC points on him, but go ahead and fire. You aim your crossbow. Through the tires of the cart, you see this thing's kneecap.
I was once an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
The screams of the priest to your left throws your shot off. Koof, and it just sticks into the cart.
angry mumble.
That one flies true. You hit him right in the knee.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Alright. Yeah, the priests just keep running. Take them off the fucking initiative order. Alright, the civilians begin to run. In panic. Screaming and yelling. A guy sitting in the cart moves into his cart and hides. The guards move forward to try and help. You see this guard, Kaz, try and swing at this orc, but misses. This other orc, he falls, trips, and kills himself on his sword. Not the best hire ever.
Told you they're just gonna be in the way.
Yeah.
Fear not, good people. The sun shall protect us.
Meanwhile, in the background.
Heretic!
What? All is quiet. In the distance, you hear a muffled heretic.
Boss battle, muffled heretic.
Alright, orcs' turns. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice to roll. I'm just going to take the damage from your first roll up top here. First one fails and takes 11. Second one fails and takes 11. Third fails and takes 11. Fourth succeeds. Is it half damage?
Negates.
Oh, negates. Okay. Fifth.
That's what it said.
Yeah, it says save success negates, so I'm just gonna take the words from it.
Yeah.
That one fails. Whoops. And the last one succeeds. All right.
No, it's any creature. It just takes the 3d6 to begin with. It says any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold or 3d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn must succeed the dexterity check or take 3d6 acid.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just fucking...
3d6 cold to begin with, and then 3d6 acid if they don't escape.
All right. They do move out, though. This guy's going to hop out. Obviously, they can't see, so they sort of just go in random directions.
It's half speed, so.
Yes. That guy barely makes it. This guy's still trapped. This guy is still trapped. This guy runs out this way. So, knowing orcs, yep. Orcs are aggressive known creatures, so they can move even farther.
Oh, that poor guard.
Yeah, this poor guy's fucked. This guy gets lost and hits the cart. Alright, go ahead and give me a 3d6. And then I get a dex save. Yeah, the 3 left inside die from your acid damage. Actually... Okay, one of them does not die. The other 2 do.
There's 2. Oh, yeah, there's 1 left.
1 left in the circle, who will die next turn anyways. Alright, that guard gets absolutely slaughtered. I don't even need to roll another one. The other guard in the bottom left will die.
I don't know if I can move. I don't think I can.
Cazadeus, one is going to come at you.
18.
Yeah, that misses. Astrid, a great axe comes at you. Misses.
AC's 15.
Yeah, you rolled like a 5. All right, Norman, it is your turn.
All right. So, your favorite time.
Uh-oh.
Cone time.
Cones. I like cones.
I like ice cream.
Ooh,
I like turtles.
All right. So,
I like zombies.
move next to Astrid.
You should join my campaign. Theoretical campaign.
All right.
I cast fear at the group of orcs in that direction.
All right. Nice. That to me.
Norman stares intensely into the group. Really think about what you're doing. What you could be leaving behind. Friends.
All right. I got to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these.
All the saves.
First one saves. Second one fails. Third fails. Fourth saves, and the fifth fails.
I'm going to have my unseen servant start trying to like knock and move around the cart to get the guy out. Just kind of.
Heretic! All right. You hear a guy scream, "I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!"
Get out of there! You're gonna escape.
All right, Astrid, it's your turn.
Oh, hi. So what's gonna happen is... Hold on, did I put the description down here? Damn it, I didn't.
Vampiric touch.
No. First off, I'm gonna cast Shatter on...
Should it be?
Hold on. Let me make sure this does what I think it does.
An AoE fucking damage.
Yeah. I didn't write it down, unfortunately. I just want to know the range.
No, I can look that up.
30. It's 30. Red Skull knows. He uses it pretty much every chance he gets.
Ted ratings. Okay. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
That's a 60-foot range. It's 60 feet. You were wrong,
It's
Red
a
Skull.
10-foot sphere
10 foot.
Right.
Yeah, 10-foot sphere.
radius.
Yep, 10-foot radius.
You're fired.
So all these people are getting it.
Hold on. Hit the wrong window open because I have 1,000 windows. You're just gonna hit them all? Okay. The sound of loud shattering glass fills the area, like Stone Cold Steve Austin walking out.
They take 17 thunder damage if they don't succeed a Constitution save.
Alright, well, first off, 2 of these guys just die. Because even if they save, they're dead. You watch their bodies explode. Blood spraying everywhere. And the other guy, so the one in the middle will succeed. He takes half. The one in the bottom right succeeds and takes half. And the top right blows up.
And that's... I'm not gonna move away because they'll take an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
I might as well just try to tank this guy.
Alright.
Except I'm not a tank, so this is gonna be a horrible idea.
Kezideus.
It is I! Ha Gonna strike at the orc far. Hold on. This is the one that already damaged? Or is it this one?
They're all hurt.
Oh, okay. Gonna first strike with my lance at the one off to the far right.
Alright, far right one. You stab with his lance and you watch him drop dead as you put a giant hole through his face.
Then I'm going to stab at the one in the middle. I'm gonna stab for his heart.
The one in the middle.
And I'm also going to yelp, "Praise the sun!"
Alright, you stab him, which kills him, and then a blasting radiant light appears and he bursts into 1,000 pieces.
Then my horse is gonna kick at the one in front of me.
Alright.
Hold on, it's me a 1d20.
I think you just need to make a horse button.
Everybody needs a horse button.
Okay, well, that was
Alright.
attack. So
Make a dexterity saving throw. As your horse rears up to use its hooves to attack, it goes too far and falls backwards and lands on you. You take 11 bludgeoning damage
okay.
from the fall and the horse. Oh, and you're also prone.
Stella!
And so is the horse. Now, you haven't moved yet, so obviously you could stand up.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and stand up.
Alright, you stand up.
The horse hasn't moved either, so I guess it's gonna also stand up.
The horse cannot.
No, horse cannot.
No, the horse moved. Its movement was part of that attack.
Ah, okay.
It's not a rule, but it makes more sense that the horse is stuck.
I'm gonna move back up into combat range.
Alright.
And, bonus action's not enough to swap weapons, is it?
You have one item interaction per turn.
Okay.
Now you can drop your weapon and then pull out something different.
Yeah, I'll drop the lance and pull out my mace.
Alright.
Because I can't really hold up the lance very good when I'm not mounted with one hand.
Alright. Erst. It is your turn.
Alright.
I don't think you can see the guy in the purple circle. I think that is just a area of darkness.
I wasn't going for him.
Okay, just as a heads up.
Yes.
I was thinking of either attacking the dude in front of Astrid and Norman, or running up and shooting for the two in the bottom right.
Uh-oh.
Control Z.
Shoma, if I move to, like, right here, will I have any effect on... Will it have any effect on my shooting, or...
Do you have crossbow mastery?
Yes.
Or do you have sharpshooter? I don't remember.
Can shoot twice per turn.
Is that all that crossbow mastery does?
And you don't have the reloading property.
Yeah.
Is it the one that gives you... that allows you to shoot at close range? So if you're next to the orc, you're going to have disadvantage.
It would be shooting past.
Okay, yeah. No, you're not going to have any issues. Hyena's character's gone.
Control Z is not working.
He
Yeah,
phased out of existence.
I had that problem with FATS before. Control Z just doesn't really work.
I can get your character back up in a second.
I don't have that little.
Cazadeus.
Yeah, so Urge, you can definitely do your action.
Am I moving
Without
up and
any
shoot
issues.
past?
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have some cover since you're shooting past people, but... Okay, no, you are in range, so you're going to have disadvantage. If someone's in your melee range and you're trying to do a range attack, you have disadvantage.
Alright.
Now, you don't have to move that far forward. You can just go one step back.
Just stay out of it.
Well, I'm trying to be the...
Yeah,
I have
Red
the most
Skull is
health in the
correct.
group.
But
Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged
Yes.
attack rolls.
that was what I was curious about. Alright, then yeah, you can be right there and still shoot.
Alright. Actually, I'll shoot past and possibly be a human shield. Or dwarf shield.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot away.
Using the mouse pad isn't... Or trackpad or whatever.
I used to play TF2 with a trackpad.
Are you a masochist?
Alright, your crossbow misses.
It was a very good trackpad.
Your second shot also misses. You being next to the orc is still semi-distracting, apparently.
Those
Can't-
balls, though.
Can't get rid of that fucking small-ass circle. It's bothering me.
I can't get rid of it either. I'm the one who made it.
It's not mine.
The way the selection system works, it's bullshit.
So just try a ping around it and see if that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there you go.
I had to hit clear drawings.
Oh,
Alright,
Alright, that ends my turn.
ends your turn.
What
Ah,
goes
this-
back?
Oh,
The civilians begin to run.
Actually, Shoma, can I dance around a bit? Get the orc's attention?
Yeah, you throw your hands up. You're trying to insult the orc.
User joined your channel.
Go ahead and no, that's it. That's it. This guard comes forward. Oh, I did get rid of this circle, so well, he doesn't see him. This guard's gonna come up over here. Now your shatter's gone. That's a one-time thing. Okay, yeah, you yell out. Stop drawing squares, motherfuckers! The guard comes forward and tries to stab this orc in the back. Does not hit. Alright, this guy... Go ahead and roll 3d6. Astrid. Yeah, okay, he dies. You watch as this orc runs out of the circle, and then tentacles come out, wrap around him, and pull him back into the darkness. And as it does that, it pulls him into like 6 different pieces.
now that's hentai.
Sure. This orc next to Cazadeus looks at you and then disengages and runs back into the high grass.
perhaps you'd like to convert to the Church of the Sun.
All right. Erst. Yeah, you hear that off in the distance. Yeah, your AC is definitely not fucking 12. Alright, he misses as he swings at you. Norman, it is your turn.
Oh man.
Actually, this orc runs, and this orc's gonna run. Both of them actually end up being off screen.
Are they within 120 feet of me?
Fuck yeah, they are.
All right.
Good.
The one that's not feared is going
User joined your
to
channel.
I get another chilly touch. I
Alright,
look over at I look at the other orc that's in front of me and I'm like, boy, quite is drafty today, isn't it? And I readjust my coat.
Okay, you have disadvantage.
I do?
Yes, you do. Ranged attack.
I thought
You
that
haven't-
wasn't a thing?
You have an orc next to you. Any ranged attack, including ranged attack spells, have disadvantage.
Can I push him out of the way?
On your next turn.
I have the
I thought-
work.
I'm double checking, so if you give me a second, hold on.
I thought I must have misheard. I thought you guys said that wasn't a thing.
That's a thing because he has crossbow expert.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll roll it a second time. And it's a 16, so
Yeah, I'm taking the first damage anyways. So yes, you hit him. He goes down. You watch as your chilly hand comes up over his head and squishes it.
chilly hand.
The other orc is at the edge of the high grass. You can still see him, but he's not looking at you. He's just fucking running away because he's scared shitless.
Gonna move this guy over here, and he's going to a little bit one more down. He's going to tap the orc on the shoulder by pulling on any like little loose armor bits to like kind of get his attention a little bit.
All right, the orc turns around, swings, and kills the guard.
Norman thinks to himself, "Oh, whoops."
That could have went better.
Oh,
Whoops.
well, acceptable losses, I guess.
Uh,
Alright, that's my turn.
all right, Astrid, you're up.
All right. How bad does this orc in front of me look?
He's bleeding and half of his arm is missing.
Ah, okay. One Eldritch Blast to him. Does he go down?
You have disadvantage because it's a close.
Alright.
Yes, he still goes down. You blast him in the back of the head, point blank. You actually create the Eldritch Blast inside of his head,
Oh, that's so
stopping
cool.
it from inside.
Front of the face is still okay, but the back is gone.
The one who's running
It's
away.
like a light skin. Yes, he's in range.
Second Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you leave a gaping hole through his back that you can see out through the front. He falls dead.
So is that only one got away?
Yep, only one.
What is the one that got away in range of me, or?
We can't see him
You
anymore.
can't see him. He
The
went into
dog
high
is-
grass.
Alright.
It's also the one that got away next to me.
That's the one they're talking about.
He
Alright.
killed all but one.
First, it is your turn.
We could burn down the grass.
I think we're at a target, Shomut.
It's true, but Erst is
Hold it. Perception to see if I can see that orc.
No, you do not see that orc.
Almost a 20.
Damn, he got away. And end my turn.
All right, so the rest of the people look back and see that you've won, and they seem extremely happy.
Praise the sun, we are victorious!
There's, for another 30 seconds, there's a slurping black void still over here, though.
Don't praise that thing, though. Not the sun. Disclaimer.
Stop eating noodles.
I cancel it.
Cassideus, okay. Your horse is upside down, still on his back like a turtle.
Get up, horse!
So it's normal.
The horse is still stuck on its back.
Gonna get on assuming that not realizing that it's upside down. Onward!
So you sit on its stomach and you grab its upright legs and you just look through it.
No, he starts moving the front legs back and forth like
Like a jazzercise thing or something?
Yeah, like an elliptical.
By only its shoulder blades.
When did we get
Like
a boat? I don't hear the water.
Everybody begins to praise you guys. They're like, "You're amazing! Oh my god, the orcs have been issues forever. No one has pushed them back like you have."
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
We had the glory of the sun on our side.
Well, I guess maybe I had that. I guess.
Heretic.
Your god didn't do a whole lot either.
Hey, Shoma,
Well, it did kind of
Yeah?
explode.
can we take a quick detour to those monks' place to see if they have like a giant megaphone?
Well, you always could.
Oh, Astrid. Give me a loud speech.
I warn everybody to cover their ears.
Everybody covers their ears.
I give
Hold it.
thaumaturgy. Yes, everyone cover your ears. I cast thaumaturgy on him.
Hold it. Before you do, I shall do a thing.
All right.
Shoma, what should I roll for digging a quick hole? Like, enough for my head.
It's gonna take a lot longer than the thaumaturgy, but I'll let you do it. Go ahead and give me an athletics check to just dig a hole real quick. You find some soft dirt.
Gonna have a death dwarf.
Hey, that's what brought me into praising the sun.
All right, like not Wile E. Coyote, the Roadrunner.
Ostrich.
Yeah, the ostrich. Yeah, you just go poof with your head in the sand or in the dirt. And then
Thaumaturgy, go!
Praise the sun. Yeah, did it.
Heretic.
Somebody over in Dunite bolts upright. Oh god, he's back.
Anyways, I guess we'll search the bodies for weapons and such.
I pop out of my hole and go, sorry, I'm used to that.
All right, you find an assortment of great axes and javelins. The orcs themselves, on their shoulders, are marked with a red X.
Oh, look,
I
they
gotta
even
write
marked
that down.
themselves for death.
What'd you say, Astrid?
Said I'm writing that down.
Okay.
I want to. Norman wanders around the townsfolk. You happen to know anything about these orcs? Why do they have a red X on their shoulder?
They're the Gulak clan.
Goulash? Excuse me?
Gulak.
Oh, okay.
Do you know
Suddenly
anything
very
about
hungry.
them?
Well, they. So let's just say you're talking to just a normal human traveler. They're known around these lands. They usually take out caravans. We're one of the few with the new influx of people going back to Dunite. I think they've kicked up their raiding capabilities. Although these were the weaker orcs, these were the younger ones.
Oh!
Do you think they'll send more?
Well, they usually leave and come back with greater numbers. There's a huge bounty out for the head of their leader.
I think you might want to consider staying on the move for as long as you can.
We thought we were safe with the guards that we hired, but there's never been this many before. There's plenty of coin to be made hunting them down, though.
Yes, but that's not coin that you're going to earn. You should probably consider continually moving before they come back. At least one got away.
That's true, and you see most of the camp being packed up.
It is probably for the best to pack up and leave right now.
Yeah, maybe get down the road a bit more.
You may want to take the axes.
I look over at Erst and say, "That's 8. 9. I can't count."
Because I was wording it up. 9 what? 9 bodies? Or...
Orcs.
Alright.
I killed 9. I'm just saying, there's 10 of them. I killed 9. There's 9. We killed 9. No, there's more than 10.
It's
Was it
definitely
1,
more than
2?
10. I will pile them up.
I can't count. I killed 9. But there was, yeah, if that was a small raiding band, imagine how many more will be back. You really want to leave tonight.
Well, we will.
Like,
But you
right
seem
now.
capable enough. Like I said, heavy bounty on them.
Well, I'm just a normal person like you, and I think I would just get slaughtered out there. Maybe we should leave it towards people that have more capable hands than us.
Makes a note to self to ask about what he is and where he comes from.
Well, the True Order has been tasked with handling these orcs, but they're busy.
Who are the True Order?
Religious crazies who are attempting to take control of us all. As he says, sort of nonchalantly and very, almost sarcastically.
So the people were those the people that were scared off by our, in quotations, finger quotations, friend. Points to Travis.
No, those were just some monks. No, the True Order, they're heavily armored, murdering, killing army brought together from that demonic scourge that opened up. One of their leaders or something has decided to just start moving in and taking control. Uruk is completely under their control right now. Their patrols have now started to spawn from there. Usually okay folks, but they're a little pushy nowadays.
What's the name of the clan? Tulak? Trulak?
It's in the chat.
Tupac?
Pot Clan.
50 Cent.
No, I mean
User
the
joined
religious
your
Eminem.
zealots, air quotes.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Hey, Shoma, quick question.
I might have a quick answer.
How many spells would I regain at a short rest?
What are you?
Wizard.
Uh,
I'm not. I see long rest.
long rest, you get them all. As a wizard, I think you get a couple.
Yeah. Quick Google said that, but
I get back all of my
Player-
spell slots.
player
on a short
handbook
rest.
is like, oh, we're gonna be wicked vague. At least.
Arcane Recovery.
User left your channel.
You've learned to regain some of your magical energy by studying your spellbook once per day. When you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slots can have a combined level that equals to or less than half your wizard level.
Okay, I see this.
Rounded up.
User in
Thank
your
you.
channel timed out.
Did we lose somebody?
Yeah.
We have lost Waylon again.
Short break.
So, how many javelins?
Yeah, we'll take a 10-minute break here.
Would you
what-
say
what's
there
up?
were
How many what?
javelins? Javelins?
One per orc. 12?
Okay, does anyone else want some javelins?
I might as well take one.
And we'll take a 10-minute break. We'll reconvene 10 after.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Terrible at javelins. Bad idea.
No talk, you want some?
He does crossbow stuff.
Yeah. Figured I'd wanted to go ahead and gather them now just so I had a ranged option.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, Sea Frog's here.
Hello.
Did Waylon come back?
Nope.
He might not realize he's DC'd.
Maybe, it's a possibility.
Or he could have walked out to get something too, yeah.
Hey, what's the command to
he
find
just
certain words?
DC'd.
Like control something?
User left your channel.
What's
What are you
up?
looking
There's a way to find certain words in text.
for? Control F.
Control F.
Find
I
function.
was pressing Control T.
Control
User left your
T.
channel.
So many people
No,
coming
no,
in
no,
and
no.
out.
Yeah, Wayland disconnected from the Roll20 game as well.
Oh, did he? Oh, I bet his internet's out. Oh, shit. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of internet, while early in the session I had a bit of a internet hiccup. Just in case.
Okay.
Hey, random question. Does anybody still know if the leader of Sub G, I think it's Soggy Cow, still allows his members to share like a communal Netflix?
User entered your channel.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
I'm gonna say I thought they put a limit on Netflix's.
Yeah, I think so, but I think it's the type of thing that like if you just had the password, you log in and use one of the accounts or whatever. Wayland's
I'm
back.
back.
Sorry, we're taking.
Internet kind of went. Meh.
We got another 5 minutes for the break here, so it was alright.
I'm gonna use the restroom then.
I was just reading something, and I was just reminded of that.
Soggy Cow even still around?
I think so. Plays Black Desert Online.
Ugh.
Bracket does.
Bracket is Soggy Cow. Uh-oh.
Confirmed.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh, speaking of things, isn't Plains of Eidolon coming out like next week?
Yes.
Be so good.
And get back a little bit into Warframe because of that.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit off and on, just catching back up. Luckily, most of my stuff is still kind of OP.
I should go to the bathroom too. Be right back.
I'm currently covered in pussy, but not in a good way.
Smack it on the head. Make it run away.
Pick it up, stare into its eyes. Assert
Or I
dominance.
have the fucking 30-pound one sitting in my lap, and I have another one climbing on my shoulders.
Headbutt it.
Back.
Break its fucking skull.
Yeah. Get it some catnip so it goes away.
What cats?
Hyenas, cats. They're currently
Watch out for
molesting him.
cats. They're very shifty.
And one of them doesn't know how to use the fucking litter box.
Water plus vinegar in a spray bottle. Whenever you catch it.
So
well,
that
no,
was
it still goes.
interesting.
It just doesn't cover it up. It keeps trying to, like, tear down the fucking plastic to cover it with that.
Has it broken the plastic or?
No,
back.
no. Ah,
Welcome back.
welcome back.
What does the peanut gallery think?
I would assume talk more about cats.
I'm pretty sure they're chanting about heretics.
Well,
Probably.
we just killed 12 things and not took
In the
any
name
damage.
of the sun.
Oh,
Oh.
hyena took damage.
That's because the horse fell over.
Oh, okay. Your health bar's gone. And your name. Who are you?
Oh, hold on, because I had to fucking fix his token that he deleted.
I'm Cassideus' evil cousin.
He's got a
Razor
goatee.
Warren. Yeah, instead of a ridiculous mustache, he has a ridiculous goatee.
Down to his knees.
Just a soul patch down to his knees. He uses it to whip the infidels.
Alright, everybody here?
Maybe.
Indeed. I think.
Waylon's here, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yeah, we're all here.
So, alright, everybody seems to be packing up and getting moving again. Anybody that can has. Those monks have disappeared.
Loot their wagon.
They do have a wagon.
Let's burn it. Where's
I'll
their
take all
wagon?
the useful stuff out of it first.
Let's just say it's the top left one up here.
I shall keep an eye on.
Let the man with the golden aura go first.
Knock, knock. Anyone inside?
Does he burst into flames?
No.
No one answers. Or I hear nothing
There,
answering.
you don't hear anything answering.
Just kind of glance over my shoulders a little bit, and then I'm gonna use my Tinker Firestarter.
Alright, you look over your shoulder and you see Astrid on one side of you and Erst behind you.
I go, not yet.
I'm gonna look
Nice.
out towards the south and see if there's Anything coming? Anything I should be worried about?
You do
Oh
Exactly.
no! It
You
looks like
rolled-
the orcs threw a fire arrow into the wagon. Click.
I thaumaturgy out the
That's
fire.
performance.
So first off, yeah, hold on. Astrid is doing something.
Okay. this is
Norman,
User disconnected
you
from
begin
channel.
to serenade the high grass.
bad. Oh, where have those orcs gone now?
Your reception does not help you, and you persuade yourself to stop serenading. Just hit all the ones that start with a P. All right. Kezideus begins to try to ignite this cart on fire. Astrid puts it out with thaumaturgy, right? Erst tries to slap it out of your hand. Kaz, how do you react?
Going to loot it
My
first.
precious.
What's
Go ahead and-
inside the cart?
All right, you climb up to the cart. The horse is gone, but you climb up into the cart. You open it up and you see a chest. You see some religious texts and some food.
It's all this gobbledygook. Just start throwing the books out.
All right,
Don't
you just
need no
start,
more papers.
you start chucking the books out through the front of the cart.
I have to dodge them.
Fuck these. Heretical materials. Have I gotten all the books?
All right, yeah, you chucked all the books out.
Are they in a nice, neat little pile?
Somewhat. Yeah, now they are.
Shilmet, before the fire starts,
Okay.
I shall move. Where'd the fire go?
They packed that up.
They grabbed the entire fire flames, charred wood, stones, everything, and just left.
Kezideus has a pile of
1940s cartoon.
Kezideus up the top is hold on. Let me fix this. I huge selected it. There it is.
Alright, what I was going to
Perfect.
do was take a piece of charcoal that's at the edge of the fire, pick it up, and walk over to the cart.
Okay. Kezideus is outside with a pile of books. Astrid, you're just sort of standing up on the cart.
I'm gonna grab. Is it big chest, little chest?
Big chest.
Big chest.
Alright. Kez, you get a fire going.
It's a good thing I brought the lighter down with me.
I was gonna say it's coming out pretty well. What are you trying to perceive, Astrid? I need to know what you're trying to look
I'm
at
sorry.
first.
Traps on the chest. Do I think there's any?
You look and you see no traps.
Alright.
Kez, you start a nice glow and fire from these books. You watch as the religious text burns. It gives off almost like a incense smell, very citrusy.
The sun is very pleased.
I'm going to open the chest. Is
All
it
right,
locked?
it is locked.
Sleight of hand.
It is unlocked as you hear the lock go.
What is in the chest?
You open the chest. Whew. Inside are robes. Off to the side is a little pouch. Inside of next to that is like a book, and it says it's like a receipt for alms, like donations to the church.
Oh look, more fire starters.
I grab it before he takes it.
What do you grab?
I grab the book and the pouch.
All right,
And the
I'll take
robes.
the robes.
all right. You take the robes.
Throw them on the fire.
You throw the robes on the fire.
Knowing that it's out of my hand to stop this, I shall
Join it?
no.
Yes.
I was going to see if
Not-
I could write on the side of the cart, the orcs did it, or we did it, signed the orcs, in a kind of orcishly bad handwriting.
I don't
Yeah,
need
no,
it.
you can't. You fail to write this out as you find nothing to write with.
The
You
charcoal.
finally find your name and
Yeah, no, you try to sign your name and the charcoal just sort of flakes off.
Nothing else in the wagon, is there?
No, but
Thaumaturgy. Oh wait. Sorry, go ahead.
Something is off about this chest.
I look for
Now that it
false
is
bottoms.
it is empty. All right, give me an investigation check. Okay, you poke at the bottom. You poke at the bottom, and you find that it's shifting a little bit.
Going to immediately.
Uh-oh. Internet's going.
Your internet is dying. Hello?
Hello?
I'm still here. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
now you sound fine. You just went full robot. All right.
You said and it starts to shift.
Yeah.
I immediately remove my hands and take a step back.
All right. You take a step back. As you take a step back, what's your passive perception, Astrid?
Oh, passive perception. What is that?
It's
Wisdom plus
10 plus your perception.
10 plus perception. Perception.
Perception's a plus what?
1.
Wisdom.
All right.
11.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you step back. You bump into Kaz.
That's where
That's
they're
standing
going.
behind you.
You gotta look down for us, wee folks.
Sizest.
I'm watching the two fight over that chest, and I'm wondering if there's anything magical about that chest.
Are you gonna go over there?
Just from here.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
I'll walk a little closer.
Did the entire chest wibble wobble?
Just the bottom.
Just the bottom. Like
Just
now,
the bottom.
was it in the entire bottom or just a section of the bottom?
It was the entire bottom. Like something was like a piece of wood, like a flat board that
Okay, not
that's like off balance.
Ripples on a water, right? Now,
Yeah, not ripples on a water. No.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Okay, if it's just that, I'm gonna take one of my daggers and try to pry it up because I thought you meant like mimic, like
Oh no
wibble wobble.
What are you trying to do with divine sense? What are you just checking for evil? Is this just aimed at everything or?
Yeah, we'll aim at everything.
All right. Nothing triggers anything.
Yeah, it's not even good.
Well, it's not detect good and evil. It's divine sense.
Oh.
You really have to read that literally.
Ah.
Because
Sorry,
there's an actual spell called detect good and evil.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
think I got them mixed up there for a second.
it's all good. It's all good. All right, Astrid, you pry your knife underneath. And
Spell
you
for yawns, apparently.
yeah, sorry, I'm like I'm at the end of my life here tonight.
Oh, don't die on us.
All right, Norman, you watch as Kaz throws another book into the flame. Astrid, you knife. You pop up a bottom. And underneath the bottom now is like a very small mini chest.
Chestception.
It's a chest inside a chest.
Russian
Am
nesting
I
it all.
able to pick it up?
You look like you can be able to pick it up.
Can I? Am I spending way too much time on this?
No, you're good.
Perception to see if it's gonna kill me.
You don't see any traps.
All right, I'm gonna grab it then.
All right, you grab the chest. Pull it out.
How about-
Little hefty. It's got some weight to it.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out of the chest and I was in the chest all along. Hop out of the wagon and motion to Kissidays. Have at it.
Alright. I'm gonna start shoving the wagon towards the fire.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Instead of bringing the fire to the wagon, you brought the wagon to the fire.
Give me an athletics check. Oh, I can't wait to see this.
It's got wheels.
Nope.
You push, but then it's like you're on a hill, and the cart start rolling backwards
Oh no!
and runs you over. You guys watch as the cart with one wheel just Rolls him over. You take 15 bludgeoning damage.
I raised one little fist in the air. Heretic!
I look over at Erst. How did this man get this far in life?
I'd say don't
Divine
luck.
powers, maybe.
Would you like to try again, Kaz? Ashford, what do you do with the chest?
I'm gonna open it.
Alright, you find that you can't open it.
It's locked.
It is locked.
Is there a keyhole in it?
There is no keyhole.
There is no keyhole.
There's no keyhole.
Okay. I look at the book I grabbed.
Alright.
Anything in the book I grabbed?
You try and pat yourself down for the book. You don't have it.
What? I grabbed it.
You did.
It's an evil book.
Show what?
Yes?
Can I try to hook up the horse to the wagon? This wagon?
You want to try and hook up Kaz's horse to the wagon?
Yeah.
Kaz, do you let him do this?
The horse is gonna go through the fire. Through the fire and the flames we carry.
Yeah, I think he knows how to back up. We can back it in.
Alright, you tie the horse to the cart.
Alright. I get on the horse and drive it this
through
way.
the fire and flames.
Horse
This
stop.
way.
The horse stops on Kaz's command.
Horse, back the white cart into the fire.
Erst, as you're riding it, the horse begins to walk backwards as the cart goes into the flames.
You might want to jump, by the way.
Your animal handling check does not work.
Oh god.
Hyena, I'm right to assume that this was from Fine Steed?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming nothing I can do. Stop.
No. You are like... You're trying everything you possibly know about horses to try and convince this horse to listen to you. And with those animal handling checks, which are amazing, you find yourself, like, yeah. You find yourself just failing at everything that usually works on horses.
Then I know
By
what to
the
do.
way, you know that's a steed of the sun.
Can I undo it?
The horse bursts into flames.
Okay, give me a survival check. With disadvantage, because you're on top of the horse as you're doing this. Because the horse is moving faster now because it's being commanded by Kaz.
Don't forget to stop once you get the wagon in the fire.
Whoa, that sucks. But you do untie the rope, and the horse comes loose from the cart just before the flame.
Well, I was thinking... Never mind.
Push it the rest of the way.
Give me an athletics check with advantage.
My athletics or the horses?
The horse's athletics.
Alright, hold on, let me get back down there so I can double check its strength.
Erst, do you do anything? He's trying to have his horse drive this thing into the flame that he started from the books and the robes.
Hold it,
The horse turns around and begins to try and push.
Oh, that's a +4.
What would,
The hell? Cannot roll for that fucking horse tonight.
I'm trying to be like, hey, we could use this, but in roll form.
You're trying to convince a party member you're not rolling for this.
Alright.
You have to actually talk to Hyena and try and convince his character.
Gaz, if you burn this, it'll go to waste. We could use it.
We got your
Oh, we have-
wagon.
Yeah, don't we have an adequate wagon over there?
You just gotta dump all the paper out.
Think of
More
it.
fuel for the fire.
It could use be as a shrine to the sun god.
You're talking about a mobile chapel for the sun god
Yes.
that we have taken from the heretics. Horse, stop! Quit trying to push it in the damn fire.
Stops!
Horse!
It stops pushing.
Can I just, like, bite it and bring it back out?
Waylon, you went full robot.
How far is the wagon from the fire at this point?
It's like
Me.
5 feet. Now we hear you.
Better.
Pouch. Look inside.
Alright. Let me
What?
double check.
The pouch. A couple gold pieces, a couple silver, and a lot of copper pieces.
Is there anything left in the wagon at this point?
There is on the inside of the wagon, the symbol of their god etched into it. Other than that, it is empty.
Where's that symbol at? Is it, like, on the floor, on the wall?
It's on the walls. It's on both sides.
Can I strike at it with my mace? And hold on. I'm gonna divine smite it.
Okay, yeah, you whack at the wall with your mace, you put a dent in the wall, and then you fucking holy smite it, and it burns off one side.
From your channel.
You have a nice, like, radiant scorch mark.
He said it's on the other side too.
Yeah, it's on the other side as well.
Get our feet on the other side.
Alright. Yep. Smash in. Holy flame. Same thing. It's like now it's like white and birch.
There! Now it's been christened for the sun.
Norman stares in bewilderment. I look over at Astrid. What do you got there, friend? Pointing at the little mini chest.
Comparing book.
What about a book? Think I burnt all those. Did I miss one?
It might be a comic book.
Doesn't matter, still heretical.
We lost Waylon again.
Did he drop?
I'm not getting any connection info from him. Still retrieving.
User in your channel.
There he goes.
Bye.
It's a good
Have
thing
a
he
great
doesn't watch
time.
the stream.
User entered your channel.
Did he come right back? Is that him?
Oh yeah, he's back. Welcome
My
back.
kill?
Weren't you
Okay,
holding
here.
like a little mini chest or something?
Yeah.
What you got
say
there?
I got a-
Another book from the
I got-
burning?
I got a chest that doesn't open and a disappearing book that I still can't
Disappearing
find,
book?
even though I put it on my person.
Oh no, that one's burnt.
Alright,
No.
I'm gonna take another Arcana crack at it, Shomut.
At the chest?
Yeah, see if there's anything,
Alright, so
Imagine
Arcana
about-
isn't a...
User left your channel.
Arcana is used to understand magic. It is not used to
Oh.
detect magic.
Okay, well, good
It's-
thing there's a spell for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's... If I did it that way, it would... yeah, obviously. Yeah, the reason why I don't do Arcana that way is because of that spell. Because
Yeah,
that
that
spell
makes
would
sense.
just lose all use.
I mean, not.
Alright. No, detect magic. If Arcana detected magic, then detect magic is a useless spell, so that's fine. Alright. Yeah, you don't sense magic from the chest. Something inside is giving off magic.
I wonder if there's something good in there.
To try shaking it.
You
Probably
also see with magic, like where it opens, like the seam of the opening is also magic.
I go, open sesame.
While he says that, where the fuck did I put it?
Unseen servant.
That ought to do it.
Alright, roll a d20.
It's gonna explode and kill me. Oh,
Alright. Yeah, you watch as you have detect magic still activated. As the... Now, is this aimed at the chest, or is it aimed at the magic around the seam of the chest, or is it aimed at whatever inside?
Not inside.
Okay.
Seam, definitely.
Alright. You get you dispel the magic onto the seam of the chest. You watch it as the glow dissipates from your detect magic. Jeez.
Can I open the chest now?
Yeah, you open the chest.
Seems you found the password.
Open Sesame works. I didn't expect it to work.
Well, that just goes to show that you need to make your password something that people can't
Not
easily
password.
guess.
Is that the
Sorry,
magical
I'm laughing. Sorry.
Don't mind me, I'm just laying my hands upon myself.
Is is Open Sesame the magical equivalent of password 1?
Probably.
Alright, I open it and see what's inside.
Inside is another chest. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I quit.
I look at it. Immediately it goes into the fire.
Might as well have the elves come over and whittle us some dice and roll out some character sheets for our characters. Like,
Oh, I have dice.
fuck.
I mean, we had plenty of paper in his
Inside is a deck of cards.
wagon. This is the magical deck that kills everyone, right?
Now, using my detect magic, let's see. What's the school of magic?
Enchantment?
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that for stuff like that. But let's just say enchantment.
Okay. I say nothing about it. None of you know that.
I know about it.
No, you don't. Shush.
Yes,
Does
I
it
do.
look like it's just a pack of cards, right? It looks like a magical pack of cards, right?
Correct.
Ah, so they're gambling monks after all.
Norman steps back, but still looking curious.
Show butt.
Yes.
Is this a deck of many things?
Who knows?
Would that be investigation or perception?
Neither.
Someone.
Oh, Astrid, do you know what my favorite game with cards is?
What's your favorite game of cards?
52 pickup. They kind of slap the bottom of the chest.
To think of everyone.
You slap the bottom of the chest. Astrid, do you give me a athletics check to hang on to these decks? Actually, Kaz, give me an athletics check. Astrid, give me an athletics check.
Can I do acrobatics?
You're
just a
No, he slapped it. You're just trying to hold on to it. So athletics. Yeah, so Kaz comes up, sees Astrid holding it. Astrid, you're holding it a lot higher than his actual height, so he has to jump and smack it. So he just caresses it as you hold on to it.
Oh, you've heard of that game before.
I have. You're a gnome, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
I'll stand over here now.
No, I'm just the world's smallest giant.
I
I
look
shall-
at him like, oh, it's awesome.
I shall take out my cards and compare them.
So these are in like a you can tell they're cards because you can see them in the pack, but they are in a like engraved wooden holder.
You can tell they're cards because they're 2x4.
Exactly.
Thin pieces of paper. Alright.
Hmm.
So they're still in the box. Astrid's looking at them. Astrid, it's like just like a wooden holder, almost like a card pack, and then you can see the cards in the pack.
I'll grab the card pack.
All right, you grab the card pack. What do you do with the chest?
Does the chest seem magical anymore, or is it just a chest now? It's just a chest. I'm gonna hang on to the chest.
All right. You sort of put it under your arm, and now you have the deck. This deck of cards.
I'm gonna look at the top of the cards.
Okay.
Not the face, but the top.
They look like cards.
Just normal everyday playing cards.
Yep.
Anybody up for a game of cards?
I think I'm okay.
I'm more of a
Probably
dice
get
man
moving.
myself.
All right. I'll hold on to them. We can continue on our way.
Play
Maybe-
dice if you want to.
Maybe we can move camp somewhere and get some rest.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Off in the distance, you do hear the sound of a horn that's coming from south, but south of the map you're on, but it's to the southwest into the Rocky Hills.
That sounds like orcish hunting horns. We probably should leave right now.
Sure might.
agree.
Yes.
It actually should sound like a heretic.
No, because Kaz hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, I
You never
haven't
know.
done anything yet.
You never know.
It's true, you never know.
Alright, let's get going towards Kalan, and quick.
Alright. Who doesn't have night vision?
I have dark vision, and it's prepared.
I have everything. I have superior dark vision. I can see 120 feet.
Normal dark.
I give it to myself.
Alright.
Kaz, do you have...
I got the dark vision.
Okay.
Alright, so Kaz and Asher hop into the mobile church.
Norman's eyes become ever so slightly brighter.
Okay. Erst hops into his cart. And you guys begin on your way.
My cart's bigger than yours.
Oh, Norman hops into the cart of the Church of the Sun.
I mean, a cart's a cart, and it's gonna get me away from the orcs quicker.
And it's not full of paper.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of room in the other one.
Let me get you
You
a...
just want to light the paper on fire? You just want to light that?
No, that's like a nice beacon to our, location.
Well, it's not going to be riding it while it's on fire.
Never
I'm
know.
getting you a horse here, Erst. Hold on.
Copy the horse and hint it. Give it a nice gray color.
You get the chubby horse.
Oh,
It looks more like a cow than a horse.
it looks more like a rat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get you guys a better fucking horse.
I hope it's
God, you guys are so fucking picky.
I like the horse. It was awesome.
While he is
I wanted to
arguing
name him
with his
Apples.
horse, I'm gonna set up some of my priest back in my wagon so it looks good and religious and such.
Oh,
That
you
looks
actually
like a
gave us
nice
a good
horse.
horse. Damn it.
What's wrong with
my
my horse? Just because it's hooked up backwards means nothing.
Yeah, I should want
You
you to
only
fix
have the
that.
one horse.
What do I need to fix?
The horse, it's not facing the correct way. Not
What?
my horse. Kaz's horse.
Someone fucking
Now.
change it.
It's not facing the right way.
Kaz has
What,
control
it-
over it.
Kaz has control over it. Don't blame me.
It's supposed to be facing the other way.
It
Give me
was
like
for a
this.
moment.
There we go.
Oh God, you people.
Oh, come back, horse!
I love how hard it is to fucking handle the twist. All right, you guys pack up and begin to go down the road in the middle of the night. Your horses don't seem to like that, but they're well trained.
My servant's gonna stay in the area until the max range of 60 feet. Just kind of telepathically tell me if anything shows up,
Okay.
which, that won't be long. Here, we'll put him up there so he has a little bit more time to keep watch.
Your unservant, or your unseen servant, does it work like that? You can look through his eyes?
I don't think it's like look. No, you might be right. It might just be like.
I forgot I had a pseudo dragon. Natasha, no.
Yeah, y'all do have pseudo dragons that can
That's not
scout
it.
for us.
Yeah.
Don't we have like a horde of them by now?
Nope.
There's just like an
Yes.
ass ton of fucking pseudo dragons just infesting.
It's just a cloud.
No, it's just simple tasks.
You know
Never
the
mind, I'll
owls in
dispel 'em.
Futurama? That's the pseudo dragons in that dwarf city now.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks, more than enough.
All right, you guys stay on the path. Now this is middle of the night now. The sounds of the wilderness around you erupt. You hear crickets and coyotes off in the distance. Your horses don't like it, but as I said before, they're well-trained horses. They can handle it.
Rolling the right thing this time and checking to see if the sounds of the war horns are getting farther away.
They were, but then they stopped. And they always came from the rocky area, the rocky wastelands.
And that's south of us.
Yeah. At this point, it's south of you guys.
We're heading west.
Correct.
Uh,
And you guys are on the path that just sort of surrounds this rocky wastelands.
well, out of character, we could go north and try to avoid a lot of that. Or we could just keep on the path going west. What do you guys feel like doing?
Whichever.
I want to say keep going west.
Yeah.
Out for a game of cards, Norman.
I was gonna say I might want to try to do a
Maybe
short
not
rest
now,
while we're
Astrid.
riding. That way you can
I'll
get skull
definitely do a
plucked
short
back.
rest.
Yeah, let's keep heading west and do a short rest if possible.
And
Okay.
I assume my special eyes don't see anything, except for my brand.
No, they don't see anything. It's real hard to see beyond the dark vision. So you
I
see,
can see 120 feet.
yeah, you see 120 feet. Everybody else sees 60. But beyond that 60, it's like black wall. The moon isn't really illuminating as much as it was before, or the nights before.
Just before. It's
Almost as if like something might be taking away the light.
Oh.
oh, sounds dangerous.
Maybe somebody is angered at somebody who praises the sun. No.
No, maybe the sun's just pissed off there's so many heretics.
Maybe Kaz is talking sense.
Don't praise the sun, he might get uppity and not come up one morning.
All right, you continue. Oh, go ahead.
If the sun comes up in the morning, doesn't the sun going up commence morning? So there would never be a morning?
Nope, no more mornings. Because the sun doesn't like you anymore.
All right. Yeah, you guys travel for another hour. Whoever's in the lead cart. Who is in the lead cart? Kaz or Erst?
We're all doomed.
I would be in the lead cart, so Kaz would be in the lead cart.
All right. So Kaz is out front, I assume, on his horse, guiding it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kaz, up ahead. Just when you're limiting your dark vision, you see a person laying on the ground.
Well,
This
looks
is a
like
trap.
someone's trying to take a nap in the road. We should go wake him up. Dangerous place to take a nap. Or would you prefer to go around him?
Have you never seen those horror movies where somebody pretends to be dead and then when you stop, everybody jumps out? Get you? Let's not do anything.
That sounds like a stupid
Stop
way to
giving
do
Joe
it.
ideas.
Why leave someone in the middle of the road to bait for a trap? Why not just wait for him to come by and then jump out? You leave something in the middle of the road, then they know it's going to be a trap.
I lean over to Kaz. Perhaps he's tired from worshipping the moon. Might
Moon
wanna.
worship.
Well, there is no moon. I mean, I can't really worship it if it's not there, right?
That's
Just a pale
true.
reflection of the sun. False sun. false light.
Could be dead, Kaz, from worshipping the moon. We should probably keep going.
The man in the road. Then we should probably tell him he should have praised the sun.
We can do it without stopping, to make sure that people are still safe in your son's presence.
Alright, well, let's pass him on the way. I may reach down and poke at him. I forgot to get my damn
User
healer's
in your
contract
channel
on that
timed
one
out.
heretical mug.
User entered your channel.
All right. So you slow down, right? You slow down. Do you hop off your horse?
Oh, I'll just kind of like look down and squint at him and poke him.
You gonna poke him with your lance?
Ashton
Poke him with
needs,
my lay on hands. For one.
You're a gnome, right?
I'm probably gonna fall off the horse in the process.
I was gonna say I don't think you can reach without climbing down. You're on
Leland
a.
needs permissions again, by
Oh,
the way.
shit. Okay.
Oh, hold on, horse, keep walking that way. Slow.
Thank
I
you.
kind of try to hop off the moving horse.
You're gonna try hopping off a moving horse.
Yep. He's
Give
moving,
me,
he's moving slow.
give me an acrobatics check. You
You and horses.
attempt to get off your horse, but climb down the rear end in front of the horse, fall, and in slow motion, just one hoof, the back hoof, the cart. You guys inside get jostled around a little bit,
Oh my.
and you take.
All of your hit points. Your hit points are all gone now.
What's a hit point?
26 bludgeoning damage. And the horse just keeps going.
Slow down, you daft bastard.
You guys hear Kaz yelling, Erst, you see Kaz running after his cart.
I smirk.
How far ahead is the dude in the road now?
The dude in the road is actually...
We ran him over.
yeah, you went past him. Erst, this guy on the road, a female, sorry, you can see the long hair now. Long hair and very feminine features, laying face down. She's coming up to you. Kaz, you went right past him, and now you're running after your cart.
Get back here! All praise the sun, Missy!
Norman and Astrid, what do you guys do?
Kind of stare in bewilderment. And then look at Kaz as he runs up. Well, yeah, I told you.
Erst, what do you do now that you're coming up upon the body?
Alright, I stop the horse right next to the body. And then I get off and see the person. Like,
Alright.
Is she alive or
He's
dead
not a
or
body.
whatever?
Give me a medicine check. Kaz, what do you do now? Do you try and climb up?
Stop, horse!
Horse stops.
First I
Keep
flip her
forgetting
over.
I can just do that.
Alright, you flip her over.
Because of my imagination, does she have a face?
She has a face.
Alright.
Her eyes are closed, her face dirtied, her clothes dirtied. She's wearing a long, like, ballroom, like, gown. She's not wearing any shoes. And, you know she's unconscious.
Wake up!
I don't think we should be stopping for people, guys.
Can I push Kaz away?
Yeah, you push Kaz away.
Throw her in the back of the wagon. We gotta go.
I put her in the
Want me to poke
sidecar.
her with-
You put her in the sidecar?
Like,
I wasn't aware we were a motorcycle gang.
You can throw her in the back of Kaz's, or you can throw her in the back of yours. Or you can carry her.
I was gonna put her. You know how there's like two. Wait, is this big enough? Somebody. No room.
Say that again?
Is there enough room up front for people to sit side by side?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what you meant. Alright.
Like a buckboard.
Yeah, you want to lay her down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
I
you-
could just heal her.
You pick her
Paladin
up.
of the Sun.
Kaz is asking you questions about if he should heal her.
Poker. Poker.
Fine.
As
Heal
her
her.
Give her
foot's
that
just
light
dangling off
juice.
the buckboard, I'm just gonna leap up and poke her in the foot and heal her for 1.
Okay. She heals. But she does not wake.
Poke her again
There are some wounds that only
for
time can
2.
heal.
Alright. Your heal goes off, but she does not wake.
You sure she's alive?
Pretty sure.
Well, it usually works.
What if she's just sleeping?
I get up, I kind of climb up on the buckboard.
Okay.
I just kind of look down at her.
Okay.
Wake up! And yell wake up at her.
She does not wake.
Get back on your horse. Let's keep going. We'll sort her out later.
Poke her one last time for 6 healing.
Alright. She does not wake.
Oh, I'm out of healing. I've fallen down and worked my way back up to my horse. Hop back on him.
And away we go.
Alright. You guys continue.
Anyone else want to drive while I rest? Well, no, I need a long rest for stuff. Never mind. Let's keep going.
Alright, you keep going. Another hour goes by, and off in the distance you see torches lit. And you see the shadows of houses. Or buildings would be the correct term.
I'm gonna roll perception. Does it seem like... looking at the torches, does it seem like they are being waved about like they're trying to search for something, or waved about like they're trying to burn something?
Neither. They appear to be marking the edge of this town. You see that they lie along the path, and then some houses have torches lit outside.
So basically like streetlights or...
Yeah, like streetlights is the perfect way to put it.
So no angry mob?
No angry mob. You don't even see anybody.
Okay. Not a soul. Nobody.
Not a soul.
Oh, call me a suspicious Sally, but this seems rather odd, don't you think?
Maybe.
Also, maybe we should go knock on the door, see if anyone's home.
Well, it is the middle of the night. But that begs the question, who gets out every 30 minutes and lights the torches?
It could be those newfangled, long-lasting torches.
Ah,
Rumor has it they're called Tiki.
I
This is a
heard
town
about
full of
those.
neo-Nazis.
Alright.
Sicael!
So you guys are still maybe a little while away from this, but you approach quickly if you want.
Yeah, approach
Sure.
quickly, I guess.
Alright, you guys enter into the town now. These torches you see are sort of low burning, real just dim. And the area, it's pitch quiet. There's some wind going on. You hear a shutter just going banging against it.
Definitely a ghost town.
You hear nothing people-wise. But it is also very late.
Wait. Let me check for things around. See if I detect any demons or well, not goblins, but demons or
Oh, for the
devils
goblins.
or celestials.
You do not.
Is there an
Hoping
inn?
the sun was over there.
You don't... There's a larger building that you could assume to be an inn. But obviously you don't know from just looking around. There's nothing really labeled.
I'm gonna listen real hard to see if I hear anything.
Make a perception check.
With my +1. Net 20.
Ooh. Alright. You hear nothing out of the ordinary, and you almost hear nothing at all, besides just crickets and very, very slight wind and that shutter bouncing. You don't hear anything.
Nothing. No breathing. No coughing. Nothing.
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 Just gonna call out in just a normal tone of voice, normal volume. Hello? See if anything responds.
All you hear is wind. No response.
Obviously, somebody has been here to light the torches. Are there
Oh.
any footprints or buggy traffic? Or...
All right, you, with your perception check, the same one that you have, you do not see any of that. The only tracks you see are from your carts.
Like, how
There's no
fresh does the dirt look? Like, does it look like it's freshly turned, or like hard packed, or?
It's hard packed. There's really nothing that shows any signs of movement.
How is Jane Doe doing right next to me?
She is just laying there, sleeping.
I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't hear anything. Like, anything.
Let's see if we can find an inn. That'll usually have someone up late.
No dogs barking, no cats meowing, roosters, nothing. I don't hear anything.
We could make a really loud sound and see if anything happens.
I'd say we'd want to be kind of quiet.
Yeah, even if
That's
there
just-
are people here, that'd
That's
be a
just
bad
my
idea.
feeling.
Is there any doors nearby?
There's a couple buildings nearby. Their doors are aligned to the road, including the larger building.
Do the doors look dirty? Do they look old? Does the windows look smudged?
No, they all look perfectly kept.
Pristine?
Not pristine. Definitely not pristine, but they look kept.
Let's go
Like,
knock on
like
the door
there's no
and see if anyone
dust or
comes.
cobwebs in the window.
Yeah, there's no like excessive dust or cobwebs, but obviously there's some dust. You can't get rid of all dust. Believe me, I tried.
Let's find some place to put the horses and the carts, and just somebody has to keep watch. Like maybe go to the big place, see if there's anybody in there. See if just find a bed. If there's nobody in there, doors unlocked. Just find a bed to sleep in for the night.
Oh, hey,
Is-
Norman. Norman, can you do that thing with the pots again?
Oh, what?
That thing with the pots, where you made the pots come tumbling down. Can you do that to the doors?
I have no idea what you're talking about, friend.
Well, I'm gonna go over to the big place and see if the door's unlocked.
Alright, Astrid, you hop out, and you walk up to the bigger place, and you touch. How do you check it? Do you like just pull it, push it, check the handle? Like what do you do?
There's a door handle. I jiggle it.
All right, you jiggle it, and it's unlocked.
Commence the jiggling.
Jiggle physics.
The jiggle jangle.
I'm getting a really heepy-jeepy vibe right now.
Well, it's the middle of the night. People are probably trying to sleep.
I think maybe we should probably keep moving.
Now I'm just gonna wonder.
Maybe you should knock on the door.
I'm gonna open the door. Crack it.
Oh, that's awfully rude.
You look inside, and it's torch lit. You see tables. It looks like a very small like tavern.
I take a sniff. See if there's any food recently cooked.
You do not smell any food. You do not smell any ale. You don't smell really anything out of the ordinary. You just smell like grass from outside.
No footprints on the ground.
No,
This tavern, sawdust floor.
nothing.
Shobot, what are you doing to us?
I don't know. You got a town here. I can't.
Could be a nice place to take a nap for the night.
I mean,
Hey, I forget the title of the movie, but what's that movie called where the sheriff is black? Old Western.
Oh,
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles, String.
Are you trying to do that with the decoy city?
No. You just gotta keep going here, guys. You can keep guessing.
All right. I'm gonna go into the tavern now.
All right, you walk in. You look around. You don't see anybody.
Nothing. Nobody. Nothing.
Nobody. Nothing. Now you're just standing sort of in the main room here. You see a bar top. You see casks of ale behind it. You just don't see anybody. No sounds. Nothing. You guys outside, you hear the wind.
You guys might as well come in here. I say out loud.
I'm gonna keep watch.
All right, Earth stays outside. Norman, Kaz, what do you guys do?
Guess I'll walk in.
They're gonna stay outside with Erst.
All right, you guys stay outside. Kaz comes in.
Hello.
It sort of echoes.
Ooh. It's like an
Good
amphitheater.
acoustics.
Praise the sun!
I visibly facepalm.
And yeah, it sort of comes back at you. Praise the sun, heretic.
Oh. I like that first guy, not so much the second one. Just kind of nods and strokes his mustache.
Well, I'm gonna help myself to whatever's behind the bar.
All right, you hop behind the bar.
And immediately die, right?
No. You find mugs laid out, like they were cleaned, just laying out, ready to be used.
Not too
And
dusty?
Not too dusty, no.
Alright, I grab the two of them and pour whatever's there.
All right, you pop a cask. Nice whiff of fresh brew, and
Like
you
how
pour
fresh?
2 cups.
Like, how
Oh.
fresh is it? Like was
Very
it
fresh.
brewed- like brewed like today.
Very fresh.
Don't
Didn't
like
you
this.
used to work in the tavern?
I did. You were in my tavern. Don't you
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, you were
Here.
the serving wench.
I ignore that tastefully, and I pour him a drink, and myself a drink.
Well, thank you.
I don't know what to. Here's to something. I don't know what. And,
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can remember it.
I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna wait for Kazadeus to drink.
Nope, forgot the spell. Time to drink.
All right, yeah, you just down it.
I give the woman a once over.
Whoa.
Not like that. But
Oh, well, I mean,
My.
I've done laid my hands upon her.
Kazadeus has done all the work.
I look at her face, her neck, her dress.
Whoa.
Is there anything out of the ordinary? Like, is she wearing weird jewelry?
You don't spot anything, no. You sort of go through her pockets. She doesn't have anything. She's really like plain when it comes to like everything else. Her clothing's real like rustic, handmade. She has nothing on her. Dirty. She's sleeping.
You know, I think we should lock up this place and sleep in here tonight.
Kind of a silly question, but do we know her at all? Is she familiar?
Is
in
this
any
on
way?
any?
Anybody want to roll? Astrid, go ahead and roll a history check. You're the one who brought it up.
Like, is this like a town I'm familiar with? Like, would it be? Apparently not.
Nope, you have no idea.
I ask,
Kaz has no idea.
I'm joining in the failure.
I'm gonna go out and ask him, hey, do you have any memory of this place ever being here?
Erst thinks, and Erst, you know the map real well. You definitely have been back and forth between this area. This, off the top of your head, this makes no sense to you. There's not supposed to be a town here.
We went from everyone having Wanderer to nobody having Wanderer.
Yeah.
I shall get off my horse, go inside the barn, say, "Get out." Let's get out of here.
Why? What's wrong
Yeah,
with this place?
This place, it's not
Fucking
supposed to be
body.
here.
It looks like it's been here a while. Alright,
I mean-
alright.
If you
lean
would
through
look
the
on the map,
doorway.
it wouldn't be here.
I lean through the doorway and whisper to Ernst, mention moon magic.
It might be set up by some sort of moon cult.
Moon cultists, I'll have no bit of likes. Before I leave, I spit on the floor.
All right.
The wrath.
Oh wait, should we burn it down?
We have to get out of here.
Maybe we should burn it down before we leave.
No, that'll take too much time.
No, I think
Alright.
we need to leave right now.
Alright, let's get going then.
All right. You guys begin to go.
What? Tell me something happens. What happens?
None.
Nothing. I don't
Off.
know.
You guys look back and you can still see the town.
Still say it's been a fine place to take a nap.
All right. 30 minutes goes by. You guys stay on the road. Still black and dark.
Yep.
Up ahead, you see a town with torches lit.
Oh god.
Huzzah!
Does it look like the same one?
Yes.
Let's pull up into it and see if there's any wheel tracks from where we drove through.
There are no tracks on the ground at all.
Well, I
There
wonder what
is-
this village is called.
Is the layout the same?
Layout is the same.
This is like Groundhog Day, isn't it?
Hey, let's check out the tavern.
Kaz hops out, opens the tavern.
Is my mug still around?
No.
Does the floor look wet?
No.
I spit on the floor again.
Okay.
And walk out, get back on my horse.
All right.
Is there anything like clearly? I would have think that this is the same town. Did we just leave the wrong way?
I
That's
don't
what I
think
think.
so.
You
hey,
went
maybe-
on a straight path.
Like what? Did we turn around? How did this happen?
No, the horse
This
is
is,
still facing the same way.
is there like a town hall looking thing?
There is a building of more like uppity up. By uppity up, I mean it has columns, I guess.
Let's mosey on over there, partner.
Yeah, they probably have better beds anyways.
All right, you go in. You guys approach the uppity up building. You stop out front. Wind blows.
Hello, is anyone home?
At this point, I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna go inside and see look for any official documents or anything.
All right, you go in. The building is well lit by torches. You look around, you see nobody. What you see is a large desk, almost like a reception area. Chairs laid out for people to wait in.
Hey,
Is there
Ernst, I think
is there
this
a
one's for
bell
you. They
on
got
the
a
desk?
There is a bell on the desk. What did
I'm
you say,
going to-
Kaz?
I said I think this must be your house, Ernst. I see a desk. Just waiting for our papers.
Can it go up and ring the bell?
All right. Ding, ding, ding. Every ding just echoes out. You guys outside, if you are still outside, you hear it.
It's that
I-
ringing sound.
And almost it feels like it pierces the fucking air.
I may have done a bad.
I go inside and fucking spam it.
All right. You
Oh god.
it's just like consistent ear torture.
I'm going to grab his hand and I'm going to slap the bell away from it. Once was enough.
Alright, you slap the bell off the desk.
They don't come any faster if you ring the bell more than once.
It falls to the ground, hits, and breaks.
Oh, good. I'm tired. I'm gonna
Can you
see
do
it. I'm gonna climb up the stairs. Are there stairs?
There are stairs.
I'm gonna climb up the stairs. Come with me, Kazadek.
Hold on. I gotta christen it. I claim this building in the name of the sun.
Suddenly,
Okay.
Gonna whop at the top arch of the doorway,
All right.
like above the doors.
Okay.
You know, good place for a symbol, it seems like.
Okay.
I'm gonna divine smite it
Okay.
as soon as I get to my spell.
All right. Yes.
is there a window nearby?
There are windows that lit outside. Yes.
Alright. I prepare to run.
Okay. All right. You guys hear a scorching sound, and there's now a white mark on the outside from the radiant energy.
Alright, should be safe enough.
And
Come on, Kaz. I climb up the stairs.
that is where we'll end it tonight.
Damn it, Shomad.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. You guys gain 700 experience points.
Man, those orcs weren't shit.
Ooh, 700. Woo.
Any
What's
questions?
the total?
24,700. 24,700.
Do we get a
How many questions do we
rest
get?
in at all?
Those of you who rode in the back of the cart, you guys got a short rest.
Excellent.
I have both my spells just in case. Alright.
All right.
Question 1. Was that a deck of many things?
Oh, you have to figure that out in game.
Okay. Is it gonna murder me? You have to figure that out in game.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are questions in game. I'm more asking about like anything outside of game.
Wonder what
Can we
happened
go
to that
another
book.
hour?
No, we can't go another hour. Sorry.
Hey, Shoma,
What's up?
if I, in-game, I went on my knees and asked God if it was a deck of many cards, or a deck of many things, will God tell me?
The sun will roll at you.
Which god?
I was gonna say which god.
There is only one, the sun.
I was gonna...
All others are invalid.
It was gonna be a you, Shoma, thing, being God in this universe, but...
Yeah, well, you guys are gonna have to wait and figure that out the hard way.
I have a feeling I am going to draw a card at some point.
All right, I'm gonna drag everybody up. Peanut Gallery will open up.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was